Hey, what's up guys? Now in this video, I wanna show and talk to you guys about my biggest one-time financial loss with this business. Now this loss and decision cost me $7,000. Who out there has $7,000 just to burn like that? But before I get into it and tell you exactly straight what it is, I wanna show you guys my whole thought process of what my whole decision around this whole thing was and see if this makes sense. So in order for me to show you this, we got to go outside. All right, let's go. All right, now we are in the front parking lot.
Oh, that traffic.
That's a lot of traffic you see there. Now the reason why I took you guys out here is that I wanted you guys to see how many cars drive by on this street. You see all these cars? Look at all these cars right here. All the way. How many cars do you see here? Like 50? Like just right here, just right on the street right here. And then all the cars across the street trying to even get into the street. You see across the street, they're all lined up just to even get in the street. To turn. Okay, so I'm gonna take you on a tour around this building so you can see where I spent $7,000 at. So I'm just gonna walk down here right on the sidewalk. Now, how I was saying before, you notice how many cars are driving by. I easily calculated at least on the low end 10,000 cars drive by a day on this one street. Now I don't know if you guys, if anybody you guys are putting out there, like if maybe some of you guys have guessed where this $7,000 was spent already. What would be a good way to capture the attention of all these cars driving by? Just think about this. In just about maybe 15 more seconds, you're gonna see where the $7,000 is at. You see all these cars? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all driving by, right? Now here it is. Boom, a street sign. I wanted to put a street sign out right here, right by the sidewalk, to capture the attention of all these cars driving by. I wanted to have people see this sign right here that said San Diego Cell Phone Repair. I wanted to be known as like, this is the spot to go in this neighborhood. Like if you need your cell phone repaired, at least there's, it's right here. You see all these, look at all these cars backed up. You don't think they look, this is eye level too. And the angle, you see how there's different signs all around, but at this angle it's being pointed at the street. And I also wanted it to be white color because at nighttime, you can easily see the white color. It's lit up so you can see it far away. I'm gonna show you that in just a second too, because I'm gonna drive in my car at nighttime and I'm gonna show you guys. So $7,000, you would think that's like more than you would think that this sign actually costs. So since my sign is lit up, that probably charged like an extra $3,000 because I have electrical wiring in those plastic signs, because you can get them without wiring, which then at nighttime, you wouldn't even be able to see the sign at all, right? So I have all these LED lights all up in the sign, so it gets brightly lit up at night. So the other reason why it costs that much is because my business name is really long. So you get charged per letter, and San Diego cell phone repair is 23 letters. Now, if you think, look across the street, Target. Target is what? 6 letters in the whole business name, Target. And then how you guys saw Geico. Geico is 5 letters. But no, they even asked me, you can just put cell phone repair. I wanted to brand my name San Diego Cell Phone Repair. So I was like, no, I want the full San Diego Cell Phone Repair, because I thought this was gonna pay off. I mean, what do you guys think? So here's the thing too. The reason why I know that this thing hasn't paid off yet, I had this sign put in 4 years ago. So the very first 2 years, because I've had this store for 6 years now, the first 2 years, there was somebody else's business sign up there. It was a lingerie store, right? Women's lingerie was up there. And they moved to another neighborhood and they took their signage down. And I was like, yes, after 2 years, I can finally have a sign up there. I wanted to take advantage of it, but check these numbers out. I can confirm that over the last 4 years, this sign has actually brought in maybe 7 or 8 people in 4 years. Yes, because mostly people tell me like how they came. Oh yeah, I saw the sign. So on average, that's 2. Listen to these guys laughing right here. I'm going to get to this part. 2 people a year actually come into that sign. Now, did I make my money back by 7 or 8 people? $8,000? Hell no. Look at this. The Pretty Kitty Brazilian waxing. Now, what a freaking genius business idea that is. The Pretty Kitty. That's why these people were laughing, because they probably haven't seen a store like that. And look where this is at too. You see Hooters, and what's next door? The Pretty Kitty. Now look at this again. The Pretty Kitty and Hooters. Like, they conveniently are next door to each other. Like, the Hooters and the Pretty Kitty. And I'm right there in the middle. There you go, right there. Now they should have this, let's go on this Pretty Kitty thing. They should have this store in like everywhere across the United States. What a freaking brilliant business idea. There's my store right there. Now look, I'm here in my car, and look, you can see the sign directly right there from eye level. All right, so you guys see this car just driving by, right? So this is at night. It's almost midnight right now. And I just wanted to get a little video of how it looks out at night. And for whatever, I think the signs are too bright for this phone to, it makes everything look blurry, but my sign is super clear at night. Like, you can see it from way far away. And every time a car drives by right here, like they drive on the street going this way, you have the sign right there, like at eye level. Like, you can easily see the sign from the street. Okay, so look, you see how cars are driving by, and you can easily see the sign from anywhere from the street. The sign is right on the freaking street, dude. See? Alright, so I'm driving like one of the cars, right? And you see how it's like eye level, and you can see it like right here on the street. The San Diego Cell Phone Repair. The phone doesn't want to focus. I think it's just too bright, but you can see it there, look. It's right on the street, hanging right here. Right on the street, the sign. You can totally see it when you're driving by, and there's freaking like 10,000 cars a day that drive by here. right? It's right on the strip. This is the strip too. Look, Hooters right there. But no, just didn't work out. So what'd you guys think? Did I have the right idea 4 years ago? I would have thought that this thing would have worked, but it didn't. If you have 10,000 cars driving by this street every single day, don't you think like putting a sign out there on oncoming traffic, I would have thought it would have brought me business, but it didn't. It didn't work out at all. Everybody finds me on online searches, whether it's Google from my website, because that's how you pop up on Google, is because you have to have a website. Social media, paid social media marketing, anywhere on the internet, that's where everybody finds me to come to this place. Or referrals. Referrals are good. If somebody had their phone fixed here, they recommend you, that's another way, right? But new people that have never heard about you before, they find you online. All right, so that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys liked it, or maybe somebody learned something from this video, from my mistake. Learn from your mistakes, right? All right, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.